So his Chassidus talks about Lite is the concept of lighting and kindling the fire. Because the Iron and he went and he lit the fire of the menorah. Lighting the fire of the menorah spiritually represents that Iron is this Ohev Shalom Reder Shalom. He goes and he's full of peace. He's giving and sharing with one another. He goes and he lights us up and he makes our souls afire and he fills us. He helps us have love and fear to Hashem. This also falls into the concept we've been talking about the whole time through Ayin Days of Teu and Tikkun. Teu and Tikkun is the whole concept of that there's two worlds, there's two types of existences that we have. The one Teu got destroyed, and Tikkun is what we're dealing with right now. Teu has had a problem. Teu and Ana Imlech, I'm a king. Each aspect of there was Chesed, there were all these different all the spheres, but each one was its own thing, only for itself, and it couldn't exist without the other one. Tikkun had two milas over Teu. First one is that there's self-awareness. It has patience for the other beings, and the second one being that it has this give and take. It's able to give and take to one another. Why? Because in Teu, everything's complete and perfect. Being perfect is not perfect. Being perfect with that I am complete and I don't really need anyone else. That you can't have a world existing like that. Each Tikkun has Urs and Kalim. There's light coming down, light and energy, and the Kalim of the vessel, something that light's being contained into that expresses it. And there's this give and take. This give and take is necessary and essential to having a world, to having something that exists and fulfills the Eibusher's Ratzon. We see this also. It says that when you have to be, it's giving and taking, you have to be like a kana. You have to be like a reed. It's the same reason why in Sukkot we have reeds used as the schach. You should use reeds as schach, or something that's flexible and movable. Why? Things that are flexible and movable shows that in you know bittul. Bittul nullifying yourself to something, being flexible, being able to move. You push one way and you can move back. That's what we know this from interesting anecdote. I don't know if you remember years ago there was this art exhibit in 14th Street Union Square, and there was everyone had to make a sukkah. People had to make different sukkahs. Different artists were making sukkahs. One of the sukkahs was just 2.5 of glass walls and a log on top. And it's kosher, la'alacha, but is that really the attitude of sukkah? I'm stronger than you. The attitude of sukkah is having bittul, you're surrounded by getlichkeit. You're going into the sukkah and you're giving yourself into the sukkah. So while that is good la'alacha, I don't know if it really has the attitude of sukkah. Also, we've known this Baal Shem Tov story. Baal Shem Tov, he had a very b'diavad sukkah. So you're coming to time to and I know you're thinking right now, okay, wait a minute. We just said this art exhibit guy is not having the attitude, and then the Baal Shem Tov does it the attitude, he's also being b'diavad. Baal Shem Tov was there. Baal Shem Tov made a b'diavad sukkah because he cared about every single Jew, and he wanted everyone else that they shouldn't feel that they're less. It was also an act of bittul and this giving and taking. And that's really the way that we're supposed to be acting.